Hi friends, it's Jen, and today I'm making a enchilada casserole. And I have this, it all started with this. This has been here in the fridge for a while. I didn't want to toss it because it's still good, but it's too hot for me. So I thought I would add this to it to kind of balance out the heat. So to that, I have a chicken breast left. I already added onion and 2 garlic. I'm going to cook this and bring it to a boil. And I'm also going to do something unusual for me. I'm going to add a little bit of collard greens and a little bit of peppers to this casserole. Okay, so it's better to add your frozen vegetables, oil, and your frozen when you're going to cook it. That way it doesn't splash and the hot oil doesn't get angry. So add it to a cold pan and then heat it up. So instead of this being just cheese and chicken, I thought let's put some of these vegetables, sneak some vegetables in to our food, so we can at least try and get some vegetables in. And then just kind of I've already sprinkled some garlic salt on this. And there's already chopped onion. No, I lied. I thought I put the chopped onion. The chopped onion is right here. Okay, so we're going to let this saute a little longer. Okay, so I pretty much have most of the moisture out. Just want to cook it down so that all the moisture is close to evaporating. Then we'll move on. Okay, so now for the sauce, I'm going to add a little bit of oil just to get the onions going. And like I said, this is not a traditional. This is make what you want with what you have type of a meal. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. And then with the cream of mushroom sauce or soup, I'm only going to use about half, just to see how things go. I'm going to add a little bit of water just to smooth it out. Then I'm going to add this sauce. It's a good sauce. It's tasty, but it's too hot. And I don't like my food spicy hot. Being an American Mexican, that's, well. But when I was a young kid, my mom used to always remove some food or meat before she added chili, so I never got accustomed to hot. Now everybody else in my family loves spicy, except me. Okay, and then now I'm going to add this. Give it a quick shake. I'm going to add this guacamole salsa. And I'm going to add it and taste it because I want the flavor, but I just want the soup to balance off the heat. Like I said, I don't like my food. I don't like my tongue burning, and I don't like my nose running, and I don't like having to eat fast because it's so hot. I like to enjoy my food without any, let's see. Wow, that's still hot. Sheesh, I'm gonna add more even though it's hot. This stuff is like potent. Oh my lands. Okay, I'm gonna add the rest of this. add the soup, the water. I guess I'll be using all of the whole can of soup. Okay, I'm just gonna stir this up, and then when I get ready to make the enchiladas, I'm gonna add the cilantro to it. Otherwise, it'll just turn brown in the heat. And then I'll probably reserve some for when they come out from the oven. Okay, let's take one more taste. It's probably gonna be hot because I added more sauce. But I was trying to get rid of that jar. All right, it's not too bad. Still has a kick, but it's not as bad as eating it directly with chips or anything. Now I need to figure out what else to do with this because I still have this much left. It's still good. There's nothing wrong with it. I just been wanting to use it because it's sitting there. No one's using it. Okay, so the only thing I'm waiting for is for our chicken to be cooked, and then I'm going to shred it, and then we'll go from there. I think I'll add just a hint of cheese just to kind of perk it up. Okay, so my chicken is pretty much shredded. I'm gonna set my oven to 350. So let that start up as I heat up this pan. And we're going to fry our tortillas. Now I've done this before without frying tortillas in the casserole. In the enchilada casserole. And it still turned out fine. However, I find that frying it brings out the flavor of the tortilla. You don't need to stay in that long, just a couple of seconds. Probably should have put a napkin. Okay, so what I'm going to do from here is finish frying all these so you don't have to sit there and watch me fry them all. And then I'll be back when it's time to assemble. Okay friends, so let's get started. I've always made my enchiladas rolled up, where you individually spoon in stuffing in the enchiladas and then you just roll them. And one time, maybe 8 years ago, my sister-in-law came down to visit my dad, and I was there with him. And we were thinking of something to eat, and she's like, what about let's make enchiladas? And I said, okay. And I thought, oh, enchiladas, that's going to take some time. And this is how she did it. She just used it like this, and she just layered them instead of like rolling them. Oh, and by the way, I added some cheese to these veggies here. And she just layered them like a lasagna. And I thought, wow, that was easy. I don't even know, I don't remember if she, how do you say, if she fried these. I don't remember. But like I said, I've done it before without frying and it tastes good. But yeah, you can tell the difference when it's fried. It gives it more, the tortilla has more flavor. Okay, so I'm just gonna sprinkle this on with fresh, clean hands. I probably should have put sauce on that layer of tortillas first. I get rid of the sauce. Okay, I'm gonna add some chicken. Since there's already cheese, some cheese mixed into the vegetables, I'm going to save this cheese for the top. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and put the sauce in. Now remember, you can make enchiladas, whatever dishes your own. Just do it however you like. There's no right or wrong way, I don't think. Okay, and we're just going to continue to layer again. I'll just cut this one in half. And this time I'm going to add some sauce. Hope I have enough sauce. Okay, and then we're just going to continue. And I've already added some cilantro to the, I added cilantro to the sauce after I took it off the heat. Let me see, how many tortillas do I have? I think I have enough for one more layer. So I had this one chicken breast just sitting in the refrigerator. I didn't know what to do with it, and I thought, let's do enchiladas. Let's see. I think I have enough just for a quick little, so I want to have enough for the top. Just give it a quick little drizzle here. Okay. And looks like this is going to be our last layer. Now you just season your enchiladas how you like. Season your chicken however, season your chicken however you like. You can omit things, add things, make it your own. Put some jalapeno slices, whatever you like, or just make it with no vegetables at all. It's a nice thing about recipes. You can see a recipe, read a recipe, watch how it's cooked, and then you can just turn around and make it your own. And just, I'm a firm believer of using what you have on hand instead of going out to buy the ingredients. But then again, depends if it makes the ingredient, the recipe, then all right, I'm just gonna double these two here. All right, and let's get some the sauce. Okay, let's pile on the cheese. All right, and then last, I'm just thought I'd just add this here and probably add some when it comes out, because this is probably going to turn brown on me, but it's okay. All right, let's cover it up with some foil and stick it to the 350-degree preheated oven, and we'll let it bake for maybe 20 to 30 minutes because everything's already cooked. Okay friends, so our 30 minutes is up, and looks like the cilantro stayed intact. Here it is, friends. It's fresh out of the oven. Gonna let it cool down just for a little bit before we give it a cut and a taste test. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a quick little cut here. Wow, this sure smells good. Get a little bit of that cilantro. Sure does look good. There it is, friends. Now for a quick taste test. It's really hot, so I'll do my best. You know, this is really hot. You can see the steam. All right, let's get a little of sauce, a little chicken, a little tortilla, and a little bit of cheese here. Here we go. That came out nice. That mushroom soup really gave it kind of balanced it off where it doesn't bite your tongue when you're chewing it, but it still has a little hint of heat, but it didn't lose its flavor. That guacamole sauce flavor still kept true, regardless of the mushroom soup. And the collard greens, it just tastes good. You can't tell it's like vegetable-y or anything. And the peppers add a nice flavor to it too. Of course, the cheese does wonders for it too, but it's good, friends. So if you have any of these ingredients at home, again, remember, make it your own. Make a recipe your own with whatever you have and give it a try. Okay, friends, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of the week and a great weekend. And if I don't have a video out tomorrow, I'll see you in the following week. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye.